everybody. I'll be right back.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Just had some audio issues I was trying to clear up. Hi, how's everybody? Rochelle and Dan. Boy, do we have stuff to talk about.
Girl, you know we do. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh boy.
Oh, see, I knew if I just delete the live by a few hours, because usually I don't have this big long drawn out wait, something would happen, and it did, and it
Oh,
did.
it sure did. I mean, not like, we had stuff to talk about yesterday and
Yep.
before, after all this stuff started popping off. And it was just like, yesterday wasn't good for me, but today was better. So it was actually good that this got delayed an extra day. Where would you like to start, my dear? Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the hot topic is about the photoshopping, which is the title of this
Yeah.
live, which was a couple of days ago. Oh, I'm trying to resist sneezing here. I don't know why that always happens. Anyway, so she posted and deleted MT's face, photoshopped it onto and I'm saying wanted poster. I don't know. I guess they are in the old term on Crime Stoppers on Twitch, and she tagged the Houston Police Department.
Yes, she
Big
did.
mistake. Big mistake.
Oops.
That is criminal. That is
Yes, it is.
absolutely criminal.
Yes, it is.
She did it right away. But the intrepid YouTubers that are around screenshotted it.
Yep.
So Wheezy, there is screenshots of you doing it or with your name on it.
Yep. Evidence abounds.
That is evidence. I've got it. Kate's got it. MT has it.
Yep.
And everybody else that witnessed it has it. I think Rochelle has it too. Yeah.
And he was rightly so to call the cops, and that's exactly what he did.
You put him in danger. Now, as much as people think I'm white knighting, I'm not.
No.
MT and I have issues.
Yep.
We have decided to put it aside just for YouTube peace. So that's another topic, maybe for another day. Who knows?
Right, it's the greater good.
For the greater good, if you will. So
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you don't go and put somebody in danger like that. People are triggered by molesters.
They are very much.
They're triggered. They're nothing in prison. They don't usually survive prison. People go after them on the streets. He's quite right to have gone for help because
exactly.
So this is sort of, you've really fucked up.
She did. She really did.
Scar.
Hey, Scar. Hey, everybody coming in.
So that was my initial thing for my live, and because Kate was busy yesterday, and frankly I was too, we decided to put it off till Thursday today, and then this morning we had some milk. We milked the dairy cow, and I'll play it later on in the stream.
Yep.
However, so we thought we would address this and show support for MT's. He's got kids, he's got family.
Well, exactly, Kathy.
Yeah.
And when and my history, between the two of us, my history goes back further with him. And no, we are not warm and fuzzy. He will be the first one to tell you that.
Yeah.
But I also know, regardless of anything, It's never been a secret that MT didn't have custody of his kids. So come on, dumbasses. There's that for one, okay? And again, he will be the first one to hop right up and tell you that we are not warm, cozy, fuzzy, whatever, but we are putting differences aside for the greater good. And everybody knows what that greater good is because it's time for that show to end. So he may be a lot of things. The list is very, very long, but he doesn't do anything inappropriately with his children. So there's that. So come on. So what she did was very, very serious and put him in danger. It did put him in danger. Regardless of what anybody's personal opinion is of him, that put him and his family in danger. And it's not okay.
Stupid move.
It was very stupid. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, you've got, first of all, another fucking Photoshop job. Seriously? When is the bitch going to learn? You know, she can twist it all she wants. And, you know, somebody else said it too. It's getting old now because everybody knows that she's just a damn liar. Liar. And guess what, nutty? You can't sue people when they're telling the truth. Just because you don't like the truth, oh well. You started every bit of this bullshit with your lie. You are the one that took someone else's picture, posted it as your own. Way too many people have seen it. We all know it. So sit down. It's old. And you just and to keep the lie going is just so fucking ridiculous.
And the fact that you tagged the Houston Police Department, you posted it on their official Crime Stoppers page on Twitch.
Exactly.
Or not
exactly.
Twitch, sorry, Twitter.
Yeah, like, on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, and again, she manipulated a photo to make it look like it was MT, and it wasn't. We all know it wasn't. Come on. She knew what she was doing. So, and again, it was interesting to see this morning because I kind of came in late on that party, but I got in on it. You know, she was complaining to the police that she had no idea what was going on. Oh, no, honey. You knew exactly what was going on. You've been posting it all night on your community post, which go ahead, take it down. Everybody has done screenshot it 5,000 times, so we have it. So go ahead, take it down, deny it. You can't. There is no backpedaling from this. You screwed up. So again, this is one where this isn't a fake picture now. Well, it is a fake picture, but this is something that you did that you can't take back. You can't undo it. Oh. So now what? Now what's going to happen to you? I hope they throw the book at your little ass.
Oh, absolutely. And why do you feel the need to live stream? You're stupid.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Yeah, she sure did. And again, we'll show it, and you're going to hear it. You're going to hear exactly what happened at the end of the little escapade this morning. And it is true Lana fashion. I'm sorry I had to say her name. I apologize. I didn't mean to, but you know, it's
say hi?
True. it's true her fashion.
Yeah.
And you know, and what she said about that deputy, Rochelle. Oh wow. Folks, you're gonna want to hear this. Because there's no, you know, where she can come back and say that wasn't her, that wasn't me, I never said that, you're lying. Oh no, honey. We have, it's your voice. It's your tirade. It's your nasty mouth. And it's the first thing. So, yeah, exactly. You didn't get what you wanted. So, your true colors came flying out of your mouth today. So, if there was ever a question before, there's not going to be one later today.
Yeah.
And I hope you, and I have to say this, Kathy, I hope she hates us the most. I do. Yeah. I hope she hates us the most because for me, she was one of my original torment. I've never had a problem really on YouTube with people. Again, that's just some petty shade bullshit. You know, he said, she said type shit, you know, nothing. I've never had to deal with anybody like her before. And I was one of her first victims. She went after me about somebody else. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck are you even talking about? It's like, what? So she went after me, and then slowly everybody else got involved, and she's gone after every one of us more than once. The joke behind the scenes is, yeah, she's done that twice at least.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's, you fool us one too many times, we're enough. Well, we've been enough for quite some time now. So yeah, when we can warn people and try to give people a heads up, we really try to do that, because that's what it's about. I mean, other people now have seen what was going on, and why we try to warn people, and they get it. And again, I love how she tries to slink her way back into places that nobody wants her. So again, after this, I don't know why she feels the need, all because people didn't want to put up with her lying anymore. They finally had enough and went, Uncle, we're good. Just you go do your shit. We'll go do our shit. But that wasn't good enough for her. It's not. She's the one always saying, oh, well, you people take it off of YouTube. Girl, you the only one that's taken it off YouTube ever. Ever. She lied so many times this morning. It was pathetic. Pathetic. And there's evidence that proves that she was lying. So I don't know what she thinks she's going to try and pull, but she's deflecting hard right now. Well, that you can't deflect from this. You can't.
Yeah, no, you can't. You got the speechless Kate. I should have put no words to speak of, because
I know.
You watch this, with your mouth open, and you're going, you can't believe you're hearing this. You can't believe you're seeing this. That she was boldly lying to the police.
Oh, exactly. Well, the other one
screamed it.
Exactly. And when she didn't get what she wanted out of the situation, oh yeah, like you said, the true one came out.
Yep. Hey, Nisi. Yeah. But then, it was never really a secret.
Well, that's true. Come on.
She's let it loose before, but not quite with the language she used.
No, yeah, that one, yeah. But when it's dropped like that, the way she drops it, it's the first thing that comes to her mind, the first thing that's always come to her mind, and that would be the first thing flying out of her mouth, because that's what happened.
Yeah. Oh yes, Scar, I remember that live. I was like howling with laughter because he overtook her own live stream, and
that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Now she's tagging him, trying to be his new best friend.
Yep.
And as we're speaking of tags, and what is her tagging love notes to TLC? What does she expect is going to happen?
Well, and I did, because yesterday I was a little bit busy all day. I came in and I saw her ranting. I mean, she was almost hysterical about this chick, and I'm like, I'm behind the scenes going, okay, you guys, who is this? Who is she even talking about? What's going on? And they were telling me, and I had to go look the chick up. I had no idea who she was. I think Candy had, touched on her a couple times, but, and I've heard about, the name was familiar and the situation was familiar. So other than that, though, I had no idea who they were talking about. And all of a sudden I'm finding more and more out about this woman. I'm like, she's over there parading White Knight with the sword for this woman that she doesn't even know herself. How typical. I mean, this is her. She gets into shit that she has no clue what's going on. And then she wants to try to manipulate the camera, that, oh, look how skinny I am. Girlfriend, stop. And let's talk about the doctor's office real quick. Since you wanted to throw my name out, you wanted to throw Kathy's name out. Let's talk about that. Honey, you showed nothing. You showed the inside of a doctor's an exam room. Big whoop de fucking do. You didn't show shit. I don't know. I guess it proves that she was in an exam room.
Well, yeah. She proved she went into an exam room.
Exactly.
That's what she proved. You proved
Exactly.
nothing.
Exactly.
I can do
Not a
that.
thing. And how is that typical though for her? I mean, that's what she thinks she's showing this big thing. And girlfriend, let me give you a little heads up too, honey. You were so fucking out of breath swinging just your phone around the room. Look where I am. Look. Honey, you need to sit down and calm down because I thought you were going to stroke out. You were breathing so hard. So sorry, you're still FAT. Deal with it. You haven't lost no goddamn 45 pounds. Sit the fuck down and shut up because everybody's
She
done. We're
probably
sick of
gained
it.
the 45 pounds, knowing how her motive is for exaggeration or deflection.
Right.
She probably gained 45 pounds.
Wouldn't surprise me at all because she certainly hasn't lost anything. Because I
Nova,
wonder why. Because she didn't have surgery.
Nova, I saw Kate and I were of the opinion that she muted that whole stream on purpose.
Yes, I saw that. I popped in and I'm like, oh dear God, I've gone deaf. I don't hear anything. And then it was just, on mute the whole time. I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm not staying for that. Sorry. So I had stuff to do. And so I went ahead and left. And I said behind the scenes to you guys, I said, you know what? She's probably done that on purpose so she can come back later and go, well, you didn't hear what the doctor was saying? Well, that's on you guys. That's not my fault. So that's what I was expecting. But, instead, she wants to go a whole different direction. So again, more fake Photoshop pictures onto some. This time it's, it wasn't funny. It's not a joke. She's like trying to play it off like it was some kind of joke. Oh, no. You've been tormenting us for over a year. When you're not friends, that's the only reason this is happening too, is because, they've shunned her. They've decided that we are tired. We don't want to take any more of her stupid bullshit anymore. And we don't want to deal with you anymore. So what has she done? She's wanted to, and I have this too. And she better be careful about this shit too, because she tagged a whole shitload of us in a community post saying that we were pedophiles. And she tags the FBI. Look at these channels. They're pedophiles. No. And hopefully that gets thrown into the mix with this evidence of what's going on with her right now.
Right.
To prove that she's been doing this bullshit.
So just to jump in, Candy,
hey, Candy.
I think if you ask Annie, I know Pink things out in Annie's chat, but that's all I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen, I saw her in Annie's, but it's been a while,
Yeah.
I don't know. But, the important part of it, Candy, the rest of it will probably come out soon. I'm sure somebody will have it and somebody will leak it because now people have been on point and watching because she's becoming dangerous, even more crazy dangerous than she was before. This has gone past shade. This has gone past, revenge. She's in revenge mode. She wants revenge because these people don't want to play with her anymore, basically. And, I'm sorry, you're not going to force me to be your friend. She tried to do that with all of us. Well, you're with me or you're against me. She clearly said that. So again, she's unhinged. She keeps claiming that, oh, I'm on my meds. I'm better now. Girlfriend, no, you haven't changed over the year I've known you. You haven't changed a lick. Nothing. You're still tormented. You're still demented. And I'm sorry, we're going to bring up your little hubby. Candy did some math on that, and I did find that interesting. If you supposedly had all this shit happen, back in the 2000s, that'd be interesting how that would work. But okay, but that's not why we're here today. We're here, I'm going to say something about him too. And if he wants to hear me, fine. He is every bit as culpable and responsible as she is. Because he enables and allows her to say this crazy shit. Now, there's lots of reasons why people think so. I have my own personal opinion of why I think it. But at this point, it doesn't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He's enabling her, and, why not be an accessory? Because, he's said some pretty nasty shit to other people in the past that can be proved.
Yes.
At one point, she even drove by MT's house and live streamed it. Somebody has it. I know they do.
Well,
So,
probably
she
Ham
needs to
on
just
it.
chill. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, somebody's got it. It's easily proven. So, again, she has played with the fire and now she's getting burned. And there's nothing that she can do she can't backpedal out of it. There's nothing she can do. And then that's just for that shit. So, the icing on the cake is coming because the real her is going to come right out. Everybody going to hear it and see it for themselves. You won't get to see anything, but you'll sure get to hear it.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to be surprised though, Kathy. That's just it. Nobody. You and I was surprised basically that, because, that this came out in true her form, that she's not getting what she wants and she's trying to throw her fit and throw her shit around, and it came out. But it was her true thought.
Yeah, and what we heard in the absolute hate in her voice.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to associate with the Black creators on YouTube, and she even went, okay, so let's jump ahead a little bit to her
Sure.
I've Got Black Friends video.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still up. I watched it. I died. I absolutely died. So she was traveling down to a poorer section of Houston. I used to live in this area, blah, 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 her thing. And she's driving around. She stops and asks somebody if Miss So-and-so and Miss So-and-so are still around. And I didn't hear what was said, but she said, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll catch him again. Yeah, typical. Then she's driving along a little further and she spots someone that she says she knows. And she, rolls down her window and goes, I'm not going to say the name. It's, hi, do you remember me? Pause. You don't? It's me. It's Alana. It's like, oh, okay. And now I've got the internal dialogue going, oh, okay. There's this really fat white woman yelling out the window at me. Yeah, oh, hi, how are you? Like you do to somebody that they seem to know you, but you're going, I don't know who you are.
It's like that one movie, Mad Money, I think it was, with they robbed the bank. It was hilarious. They robbed the Federal Reserve, but the one kid's going, "Mama, there's a white lady out in the front yard." It's the same thing. It's like, they're nodding at each other, going, "Who the hell is this lady, and what the fuck does she want? Oh my God, this is insane." So again, thank you. The links that she will go to, see, that's a big part of the problem too, that I think everybody has. The links that she will go to for the lie.
Yeah.
I mean, do we forget that she actually went to a hospital and faked some stomach bullshit so she could get in there and actually get some live video from where she could pull up a stream and go, look, I'm in the hospital. Look, I'm in the hospital. So she used up some bullshit reserves that she wasn't nothing wrong with her. So again, that's the links that she will go to for the lie. So, that's what makes her dangerous too. She's so mad with revenge and all these people. I mean, she has a list. She's wished us all dead within the last week. She's just as unhinged. So if she's willing to do some of this shit, what is she willing to do? Who is she willing to come and try to hunt down? So I mean, that's a thought. It really is.
And her thought process on, I'm a mixed race, I'm not racist, I'm going back to a poorer neighborhood in Houston to prove I'm not racist. And then what she dropped the N-bomb this morning.
Yeah.
On her live.
Yeah.
Which I got.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
It's like, come on.
And I was shocked. I was shocked. Surprised? No. No,
No.
because we heard her real Black History Month video. We know what that was about because we were all sitting there dumbfounded, going, "Are we hearing this?" I'm like, please somebody tell me you guys are hearing this with me. I said, I think I'm losing IQ points. You know, I was just dumbfounded at that point, and that was because that was, we knew what she was capable of, but we really hadn't been seeing a whole lot of it. And all of a sudden, we're just like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. So, again, you just can't make this shit up, but it's old. She's the one that wants to continue to take this off of YouTube. And that's what makes her scary and frightening. Again, would I be worried about her? No. And please, you guys, if the girl couldn't catch us if, we had a pork chop hanging off our ass. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Unless that scooter goes fast, well then sorry. So that is what it is. But that doesn't stop her from having someone else, one of his little foreign buddies. You never know what could happen. You don't know what she's capable of. So what she's done in the past makes her awfully suspicious anyways of what she has already done. So again, she's now becoming a big time danger. She's, threatened people. She's had people swatted. Yeah. I mean, come on now.
And plus the fact now that she's threatening to sue the city of Houston. And
they'll hear that part too. She likes to sue everybody.
See what she's gone and done?
Well, and you know what? You can even hear him too say, "We'll just get a lawyer." Yeah, all right. Good luck. Good luck. Because again, she's sitting there pretending like she has no idea what's happening. I have every right to know what kind of warrant he's put on me. Honey, you already know. You're the one that's lying. You knew last night what was going on. So you're just pretending at this point. So don't even go there. We all have that's the shit. Everybody has the timeline. It's in stone. It's the internet's forever, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all there. And she wants to say, well, yeah, they've been stalking me and whatever. No, we've been defending ourselves against you. And it's taken a whole village, a whole community to do it because you're so crazy.
And then let me touch on her thing about her walking down the stairs. We never said you were bedridden. Bedridden and bedbound are two distinctly different things.
Mm-hmm.
You live on your bed. You conduct your life on that bed. You get up only to get yourself something to eat or go to the bathroom. You don't care for your dogs. You don't care for your man. So that's bedbound.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that you're constrained to a bed. That you're quite right. That's bedridden. You're bedbound. Two different. So let's just clear that up. You can wheeze down those stairs anytime. You didn't videotape yourself going up, did you? If you did, I missed it.
Well, yeah, because just spinning her phone around that exam room, she was getting out of breath. I was like, girlfriend, sit down, honey. You're out of breath, just moving your phone around. We don't want anything to happen now. Let's not go there. But I was just like, oh my God, stop. So again, it's, the next step, the next part of the lie, the next part of the lie, the next part of the lie. I mean, she can't keep up now. It folded right from day one. I mean, it's just, people know better. They're not buying it. Everybody knows. So again, why just doesn't she pick up her toys and go away? But no, she has to do this. She has to take it in real life. She has to be vindictive because, I guess it's the people that she admired the most don't want anything to do with her and just want her to go. And she said numerous times, well, she doesn't want to be a part of anybody's community. Okay, good, check. But then the very next paragraph, Well, I'm going to be here to torment all of you till my last breath, is what she says in the very next paragraph. So I'm sorry, but that's threatening, for one.
Mm-hmm. And you're threatening what you think we're doing to you.
Exactly.
So
And
pick a
nobody, and again,
side.
well, and plus, these are our opinions because we have been attacked by her so often, and her story changes daily. And again, somebody else said that too recently, that it's getting old. Everybody knows you're lying. Just stop. Go the fuck away. But you can't. Now you have to be vindictive and try to drag people that were once your friends. I mean, you have to understand that on June 20th of 2022, all was rosy in YouTube land. Everything was fine. Hey guys, June 20th, they bumped my surgery. I'm going for tomorrow. And we're all like, okay, well, I'm not going to hold my breath until I'm blue, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And so again, and from there it took off. She is the one that put up the photograph. Oh, now, and supposedly we are responsible. We were in cahoots, Kath. It was us. We're the ones that orchestrated that doctored photo to go up, be taken down right away, and then be used against her.
Yep.
So no, that was all us. We did that. No. And there's even a video on my channel that proves otherwise. I even sent it to someone else. Here is, and other people have since long ago said, well, we saw your community post. They saw it themselves. So again, I just happened to get it. Somebody else happened to get it. They made it into a video, which we so appreciated, but it took off from there. Nobody made her do that. She did it herself.
That she did.
She's the one that put the picture up. It got reverse search. What did she think with her history? That we were just going to go, oh, hey, yeah, right. Okay, girl, no problem. No, she's the biggest freaking liar on YouTube. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it's going to get checked. So, yes, we did. We checked it. And it did come back. I was disappointed, but it did came back that she used another woman's photograph from 2008. She tried to backpedal on another creator's panel that gave her every shot, and she didn't take it. She wanted to call everybody out. She wanted to call people liars. And then the photoshopped picture started, and it just exploded from there to where she had so many times to just take it out, take the L, go for it, and go, hey, yeah, you're right, I did. And it would have been over. But no, she had to keep this lie going that she so easily does. That's disturbing to me. I'm sorry, I keep going back to that, but that's disturbing to me how easily she can lie. I mean, she's convincing, she thinks she's convincing us, but she's trying to convince herself, I guess. But I mean, she does too many things.
To speculate how she thinks is, just migraine inducing.
Well, it is, because again, that's the part though, Kathy, that does still freak me out, is everybody knows that she's lying. There's all the communities know. Any community that even knows who she is, even the ones that don't, because she relentlessly tags them in her nonsense. And they're probably going, it's like I get tagged on Twitter now for people I have no idea who they are. And I just go, okay, and just keep going. But so, they don't know. They don't care. They don't know who she is. The ones that do know, like from your old community, they know better. They just kind of go, yeah, okay, we just leave that one alone. So then hope for the best, because that's what, you go through. And it can be years. I mean, she's tormented other people for years. So, and we've we've tried everything that we can think of to get rid of her.
And I think we're the first group of people that have actively fought against her.
Honey, I never said that in public, so tell the truth. Suck it.
No, you said
Lana.
no, dear. Oh, Lana, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
That nice
please.
try.
Why no? And for one, she doesn't even know my brother, for one. So you can't put words in. And I'm not even going to go into it because he has absolutely nothing to do with this. And, I know one thing that he would say, but I'm not going to say it because I'll tell the girls behind the scenes because, it's funny and, it probably could be not so nice. But again, no, keep trying, sweetie, keep reaching. It's whatever. She can think whatever she wants, but she's the one that screwed up. She's the dangerous one. So you can't fake this, honey. You're screwed. And as it should be. Because all of this is on you. All of it. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that you're lying, that you've lied about everything that you've ever come out of your mouth. So there's that.
There's that. Go clean your house.
Well, and that's one thing too. She says, I have an efficiency. We are in an efficiency apartment.
Mm-hmm.
For one, who gives a flying diddly do? But I've never seen a refrigerator. I've never seen a stove. I've never seen you do any of that when you've panned around your kingdom. So, all you wanted to do is go in a rage and prove your dogs are okay. Again, how dumb do we have to be? I guess we have to explain the jokes because she doesn't understand them. That when we said that the dog was a hologram, she's still running with that, you guys. How embarrassing. It's called sarcasm, honey. Please look it up. And while you're at it, look up impeachment. So that's going to be, you're going to have such fun for tomorrow. I hope you're bright and bushy-tailed for court.
Oh, that's right.
She's warm up for suing everybody else. So again, you don't sue people when they can prove that you are the one lying. How's that going to work for you? Because she should be scared. She should be going down to the cop shop and going, okay, yeah, we better go and get this straightened out right now because, hey, it's not going to be hard. She's already been down there once. So it's not like they didn't record that phone call. So, or that conversation because, whatever it was. So they have records
and
too.
She has to share her bathroom with Carlotte people.
Exactly, Candy. She doesn't.
Yeah.
So, she wants to sit there and say shit about us and, make stuff up and do whatever. Well, none of us are. Why would we? That's just it. Why lie? I don't get that either. There's no point in it. People are either going to like you for who you are or they're not.
No, I'm sorry. It's just answer Scar.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, it's just like, they need to take a pill because she's gone way too far and
it has.
She probably doesn't think it too. She thinks that it's going to be easy to get out of, but it's not. If he pursues it, which he really should, again, that's just our opinion. But at this point, it's not going to get any better. It just keeps getting worse. So if it's not handled now, it could get worse. You never know what she's doing that people aren't catching, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You got to keep on top of it, Candy. She live streams multiple times a day. Some as short as 10 minutes to an hour.
Right.
So,
yep. Anyway. And then she just deletes them, thinking I can just go off and say whatever I want and nobody knows. Well, yeah, they do know. And the police will know. So just there's a timeline of events. I mean, she's been on her community post again 9 hours ago saying stuff, reposting cop phone numbers, all this other stuff. She can delete it all she wants. It's still there. I have it. Ro has it. MT has it.
Everybody has it. Yes, if MT has to show up in the lawyer's office with a briefcase full of evidence, he has it. You do not.
Kate, I have to tell you this. I don't think the other one is just as bad. And I don't think it'll probably phase her. I don't. I don't think she cares because if she doesn't realize that she's getting used, that's on her, which I think would be really funny, by the way.
It
But I
is
think she
funny,
knows
actually.
exactly but I think she knows exactly what's going on. Come on, she doesn't seem to be that dumb to me, okay? So she's got to get it. That one of these days, she's like, oh, I'll never turn on her. No, 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 sweetie. It's not you that's going to be doing the turning. It's going to be the other way around. And when it happens, this is what you're in for. They'll be back and forth in court forever between them two because the one loves to sue. Oh, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. So, it is what it is. And I'm going to just sit back and point and laugh some more because that part will be funny. But she shouldn't even be allowed to have one more day without being up in front of a judge explaining herself. Because she can't. All of this because somebody doesn't want to be her friend anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Kate, I put that up. You can still hear me? Okay.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I was just getting that video ready. I think Scar's having issues. Are you gonna play it?
I know everybody's getting anxious. Well, and again, we don't know if I will say this, I don't know because it's not my life. I don't know if it's going to be staying up or not. So, if anybody wants a clip or evidence, I'd be getting ready if I were you. So, but I'm sure it'll be floating around 1,000 different places in here in just a little bit. So that's all good.
Yeah, I'll speed it up a little bit and
Talk over parts
to make it fair use. So you'll be patient with us. If I can, I will. I don't know how exactly it works, but I do have the clip, and anybody else can have it and do with what they will. Yep. But I will be fair using it on this channel. And if that doesn't work, I'll get rid of it. But let me set it up. Kate, you keep talking.
Sure.
Because I can't do this and talk at the same time.
And I'll just give a little backdrop. This was this morning because, as we all know, that she struck again with using someone else's photo. And you'll have to interrupt me, Kathy, when you're ready. So it's because I don't want to talk over it. So she took MT's photograph, put it over another wanted person's face, and then retagged it where she got it from was the Houston Crime Stoppers. I think most of these guys were accused of inappropriate acts with kids. So that's where it went. Well, and then when she reposted it, she also tagged the police department with his picture, so everybody saw it. Yeah. Now,
okay.
You ready?
Okay. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do you want to finish up?
No, I was going to let you play it and we can talk about it.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear it, chat.
Hi, my name is my birthday because it was filed against me.
Okay. So you just want to follow the court against another person, correct?
No. I want the information and what was filed against me. I have the right to know.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's against me. What do you say I don't? He filed a false report against me and you're telling me that my constitutional right is not to know what that report is when he filed a felony against me? He doesn't have my address, don't know me now.
Whoops. Hang on.
Okay, it was a buffering a little bit, and I have it too. If I need to play it, I can.
There it goes.
No, I do have everything to worry about. I'm being held back for 2 years. It's only my husband's place.
Okay, so you need to follow a report for harassment.
So she's on the phone.
I need to
Yeah, it's
file
really
against
gotten bad.
Yeah.
a false report, which is against the law. Tell the police officer,
I'm on Karen.
external affairs on Houston. Because you're violating my rights to know what this man put against me.
Okay, so you need the number of ID.
No, I got it.
Okay, so you need it.
But sitting here, I'm suing you guys. But sitting here telling me that I don't need to know what was put against me? Are they fucking serious?
Wait for it, everybody.
Fucking black fucking nigger bitch.
There's Alana.
It was hard to hear, but
Was that hard to hear? I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it any better than that.
do you want me to try to play it how I played it earlier?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'll give that a shot. Hang on, folks. All righty.
Provide, how am I to look up and find out what this hate?
By my name and my birthday. Because it was filed against me.
Okay, so you just want to file a report against this other person, is it correct?
No, I want the information and what was filed against me. I have a right to know.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's against me. What are you saying I don't? He filed a false
Good.
report against me, and you're telling me that my constitutional right is not to know what that report is when he's filing a felony against me?
If he filed a false report against you, then y'all will go to court and resolve it that way.
He doesn't have my address or don't know me, ma'am.
Okay, so then you don't have anything to worry about.
No, I do have everything to worry about. I'm being harassed for 2 years. He's calling my husband's place.
Okay, so you need to file a report for harassment, is that what you're saying?
No, I need to file against this man for filing a false report, which is against the law.
Okay, so
Follow this police officer. I'm going to call the internal affairs on Houston. Because you're violating my rights to know what this man put against me.
Okay, so do you need the number to ID?
No, I got it.
Okay, is that all you needed?
I'm going to sit here. I'm suing you guys. I'm going to sit here and tell me that I don't need to know what was put against me? Are they fucking serious?
Lawyer.
Wait for it, everybody.
Lawyer. That's all.
Fucking black fucking nigger bitch.
Yep. There's our Alana.
Ouch.
Yeah. I should have played it from my phone too. I don't know why I can't make videos work on my lives, but I just can't.
Yeah,
I'm a boomer.
hopefully everybody could hear every word of
I
that
think
one.
they did. I think they did. Wow.
Yeah. How nice. So now we know the true woman. That was it. No questions. That was right from her own mouth. She wasn't getting what she wanted. So there it is.
That's a good point, Rotten. That is a good point.
Yep.
Eh.
Yep. That was exact. She's right. Rochelle, you are exactly right. That's what she feels. The first thing that comes out your mouth are your true colors. So that was her true colors.
It sure was. Oh my God.
And she is so wrong for what she did. She wanted to sit there and pretend like she had no clue what was going on. Yeah, she knew exactly what was going on. There's the whole timeline's there, and that's what everybody has it. Now everybody's hearing it. And again, it's the internet. It's not going to go away. So this is what happens when somebody keeps trying and poking and harassing and harassing. You get a little taste of the medicine here. Well, I hope it's good going down. Hope it's good going down, because I sure hope he throws the shit at you and it sticks.
Oh, praise hands. We can only hope.
Yeah, I know, Rotten. I know they do, Rotten. I don't know, Scarmooch. I don't know if they did or not. I think she had hung up by then, but you know, it is, yeah.
I didn't catch the very end because when she said it the first time I heard it, I grabbed my phone
Right.
and went back a few minutes. Okay.
And yeah, and she can hate us most as far as I'm concerned. I busted a picture and you got an audio. High five, dear. High five. I'm sorry. It feels good because of everything she has put. And that's a little victory for everybody, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is. It's a little victory for everybody because, there it is. So, hello. Y'all know what to do with it.
So, they're tag away.
Yep.
There's no hiding from it.
Oh, no, you can't. And that's just it. She can't come back and say, that wasn't me. They were faking it. No. That's very clear that was her. Very clear. So, very, very clear. And again, shame on him too. Shame on him too. Because he knows full good and well what she's doing. When she pulled that fake death bullshit. He knew all about it. Now, of course, he wasn't the one coming on and saying all this stuff and changing the community walls and, the channel names and all their stuff. That was all her. We know that. But he knew about all of it. So again, shame on him. Seriously.
I just wonder if it's just easier for him just to go along, because if she's anything like what we just witnessed, she must be a horror story to live with.
Oh God, I couldn't even imagine. And there's a reason. Now, other people have come in and said what their opinions are, and I have my opinion as well. I happen to share the same opinion as Kate, but there's a reason. There's a reason that he puts up with this. I mean, come on, who would? I mean, and I get, he might be a little special too, I don't know.
Or she's holding something over his head, like,
exactly.
You leave me, I will turn you in.
Right, exactly. And, and the other thing too that didn't make sense, and Candy caught this, she's the one that just started doing the math. Well, I've been married to Carlos for 16 years. Well, if you do that math backwards, that doesn't add up too much as to when she supposedly lost that child to a double shotgun blast to her stomach. A double.
Nobody ever believed that.
Well, exactly. And see, that's just it, Kathy. Everybody, again, why is she doing all these lies? Because everybody knows that this stuff is all lies. And they don't realize, I mean, what is she not getting? That everybody knows that you're lying. We know it. So stop. Nobody is going to give you another chance. Everybody is out of chances over here. I mean, I know all I can speak for is me. I know I'm done giving chances here.
Oh, long time
just
ago.
About everybody else I know too is over it, especially, after what some of the stuff, she made a community post not too long that was directed to, someone who recently had a loss of their husband. And I know who she was talking about, but that's just low. That's low. Just like when she went after Mama Didi, that was low. Yeah. I mean, come on, for what? Because people, again, they didn't want to play with her anymore. Come on. How childish, how babyish.
And then her and Snotty rolled in that tragedy like pigs and shit. Or dogs and shit. Pigs are actually really clean animals. But you know what I mean. I mean, they just went in deep, and it was disgusting. And if you were thinking you were going to get clout from it. How did that work out for you?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You know, where's your growing channels and you know, other than the trolls, you know?
Well, exactly. I mean, they get excited about, you know, again, I'm not a Sims watcher. We peek in from time to time for just this reason because, she's becoming unhinged. She's more and more crazy. And it's just like, any little evidence that can help is going to help. So, yeah, people tune in. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to tune in for any period of time to watch her play The Sims. I'm sorry. I think
Yeah.
she swears that we're all, she's kind of getting to be like Love Note a little bit paranoid there. We all watch her constantly. No, a lot, believe it or not, a lot of this shit just falls in our laps. I guess it's because
You know,
we're
90%
retired.
of it does. But I
Yeah,
also know she's a shady bitch, Kate, and I know she trash talks during her Sims. So
she
if she's
does.
been
Yeah,
sitting for, say 4 hours, I will do little 5-10 minute hops, and eventually I'll find her raging about something for 5 or 10 minutes, and usually about things that are so stupid, and
right,
that happened last year.
right. Oh,
You know,
exactly.
and I'm
Well, and, recently, she did with the dog. We're not going to go into it, but
yeah,
that was not good.
yeah,
But again, it just shows her character.
it
It shows her
does.
character. She's constantly yapping. My reputation, my reputation. You've slandered me, girl. Please, you don't. The only reputation you have is a bad one. So I wouldn't be going around bragging about your reputation because you have
And
none.
you are the author of your own destruction in that. You
Uh,
have no
yes,
you destroyed your reputation. I had nothing to do with
exactly.
it.
I know. It's her and her lies.
Yeah.
That's all that she did herself in. Again, now it's our fault about her weight loss surgery picture that she tried to pawn off as her own, which was
You're
someone
so
else's.
mad.
But that was
Yeah.
our fault. That was our fault. We did that. We actually somehow forced her, after she said she had surgery, to put up a fake picture of, I know it's gross, guys, and I'm getting my other cleaning. I'm not going to get ready to go for my first walk. So, no, that was all our fault. Somehow we managed to manipulate her to lie. But then again, the different story is too recently was I just planted that. I wanted to see who was going to run with that.
Mhm.
I heard that version too the other day. I'm like, whoa, what's this now? And again, that's why we've been coming live, Kathy and I, is to keep the story straight, because the story does like to change with her daily.
Yeah.
She rewrites history more than anybody I've ever met, and she doesn't rewrite it correctly. So I'm sorry.
Well, it's like her grammar and her spelling.
Yeah, come on. So we're going to be, and we've made this very clear, that while her memory is not serving her correctly, we were going to take one. It's our Christian duty to remind her of the things that she has said. So keeping it clear. But now it's all out there. Now she's gotten completely off the rails. And it needs to come to a screeching halt finally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was another thing I wanted to point out in her I Got Black Friends video, was she was playing hip hop music and rap music, and the more when she got down there, her accent changed. So please forgive me if I'm using the wrong term. She was trying to be or sound ghetto. She got all slangy, and her total tone of voice changed, or tone of voice changed.
Right.
And I was just going, oh, have you no idea how offensive that is? You should have just put on blackface and got it over with. Oh, wait, she does in her Sims. You just have to go to her channel to watch that.
Right. Right.
see.
I mean, it's just what, it's what dangerous thing is she really going to pull? That's the question, because now
Yeah.
she's really, she's, starting to really pit, she's always pulled people in real life. She's always done that. She's had other people swatted. She's threatened to have people swatted. She, wants people's social security numbers. It's clear the type of scammer, but she's getting to be a scary kind of person to where, she's already rolled up and done stuff on MT before. And, hey, for whatever it is, it's gone too far, and she needs to knock it off. Who knows what she's going to do next, or who she's going to threaten next. She sends people inappropriate photos. It's like, come on. I mean, this is not okay. Enough is enough. We're tired. It's
Those that have received those photos, no.
I know, same here, thank God. Thank God.
I was spared.
Well, and I'm sorry.
I was spared.
Well, yeah, well, yeah, true. I can understand what you would be. Me, thank God, she had a blackout and doesn't remember my email, thank God. So no, but I would have, and I think she would have been scared to send them to me, honestly, because I would report her.
Oh, I would have gone to Google immediately.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah. You betcha. And plus, I have a little kicker on my side as well.
Ooh.
I could just, run to a family member and go, hey, how do I do this?
That's right. That's right.
Yes, and they'd be right there going, oh, okay, no problem. Let me show you. So again, that's why I think she was scared to do that to me, because no, it's out there that no, don't do that. So there's that.
Ugh, rotten. You lost 2 toes? Yee.
When did that, was that part of the accident that happened, Rotten?
Oh, stupid thing is having issues.
Gosh, boy, Rotten he's got rotten
There
luck. Literally. I know, nobody does. Jeez. Poor guy, I swear. Keep your toes. I don't understand what that means, Candy, but
yeah, sorry. Are you talking to somebody else or me or Kate?
I don't know. I guess I can look in Discord. Hang on. Since I do have multiple devices today, that came in handy.
Ooh, ooh.
That came in handy.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Yeah, because I was lucky. I was second to get it. Yay! I was second. Oh God. Okay.
Maybe it is my laptop. Maybe it's just older. It's like 3.5 years old, though. Maybe it's not powerful enough. I mean, I upgraded my Wi-Fi or my internet connection. Sorry. So I was hoping it would work.
Rotten. That's a very touchy subject for me. Shame on you. You should know better. Especially no wonder your explosive license was expiring. When he said he lost the 2 toes back in 2016 before he was playing with dynamite.
Oh,
That I have bad memories of a kid. Anyways, I hate 4th of July, but I'm not going to go into it. But I have brothers, and they always thought it was fun to set off M80s in the basement. It's like, dude,
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's like a quarter stick of dynamite, and it will shake the house. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know how they grade it. Mr. Explosives would know. Am I describing that right, Rotten? An M80 is a quarter stick, right?
How do you get that? I mean, at the dynamite store?
Yes, exactly.
I'm
That's a good question. That's a good question. No, I think this was kind of back in the day enough though that you could get fireworks much more easily and you could get basically whatever you wanted. If your state didn't have it, you could easily cross the lines and stuff and go to another state and get what you needed. But I don't know. I think I just freaked rotten out. He's not answering me. So
Yeah, Kate, don't go live. Don't do it.
yeah. And CV knows. She goes, "Oh my God, Annie's are horrible. My dad would set them off in a metal barrel." Yes, it was. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it got
Ooh.
bad. It got so bad growing up. Sometimes at one point, we would bring eggs with us home, extra ones that if we needed to chuck eggs at people, we could. If they were pulling water balloons or something on us as we were coming in, it's like, and me and my hair, man. I went around a couple times with a brother over my hair, so he died. I didn't care. Now you know what happened to him. I killed him over my hair. Let's let him run with that one for a while. Lord. But again, there's that sarcasm. I'm still dying over the hologram dog. Seriously. I mean, what they will feed and tell each other just cracks me up.
That was what I caught her still raging about when she was doing her Sims, like one of her really long ones. And right smack in the middle of it, I caught her raging at Carlos about their hologram dog.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh.
I was like,
Really?
seriously? Again, but though, I mean, her mental state of mind is another thing that makes her dangerous. Because, she can't separate now what's real and what's not and what's right and what's wrong. Clearly, she can't.
I think you're right about that.
So, I mean, that's getting to where it's, I don't know. Something's going to have to, either court's going to have to get involved, and deal with it. I don't know.
Well, it
Because
seems
nothing
like
else has worked.
she's had issues with being committed before because she's let it slip out.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
When
So
she, yeah. Yep. Oh, well, that, and again, who would be shocked? I know nobody would be surprised. So, I just, she claims she's on medication. She claims this, she claims that. But, the only time she ever wants to claim anything about her mental health is she wants to use it as a weapon against other people because she can fall back and blame it. Oh, I'm mentally ill. I'm blaming it on my mental illness. No, I mean, she's done that so many times. And that's how she manipulates other people with that. She manipulates. So that's the only time she ever focuses on her mental health is when she's using it as a weapon against other people.
yep, that's for sure. And
Right.
High Seas, who's chilling and chatting with no BS?
I don't know.
Could it be Melody?
Oh, well, okay. Well, yeah, and the only thing I'm going to say about that too is there's a grown man running a troll channel that attacks certain people. What makes that okay? What makes that any different? Somebody make that make sense. It doesn't.
No, you mean the one that attacks Jenny all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know it's Boogie. We know it's
Yeah.
him. He's admitted it's him. So what makes
They've
that
got
okay?
a handful of channels that are dedicated to
Of course.
going
Yeah.
after Jenny.
Yeah. So what is that different? I mean, somebody, that's kind of hypocritical to me. So, run with that if you wish. But again, that's not making them any better. So
No.
it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for a lot of people lately. So
Well, I'm glad you said it because me too. The cringe factor on certain sides of YouTube is very high.
yeah.
Very,
And they want to talk about Boyd. Jesus. Man.
Yeah.
White's pointing at us laughing, going, damn, look at those fuckers. Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like High Seas has got a whole community of sensitive people going to roll up on her in New York.
Well, you know, whole West Side Story, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, geez, I don't know what to say about all that, High Seas. Boggles the mind. You got one that can't defend herself without an army. Oh, and speaking of, didn't Wheezy sort of land in her live a couple of days ago, and her whole chat disappeared?
Oh no. Yeah, she's white knighted. It's kind of funny too. At one point she's white knighted for us just a little bit at the very beginning, not us anymore now. Since the picture, no, she isn't white knighted for us lately. She's done it for Candy, she's done it for Annie. Let me see. Oh, the last one, yes, was Melody. She was been sharing Melody out. And yeah, I think she did go over there and it wasn't exactly, she has, and again, there's a lot of pretzel people still.
Yeah.
Come on, there's people that go to Annie's, that also go to Sarah's, that also go to MT's, that also go to Melody's, and that's fine. Those people can play like grown-ups, and that's fine. So, but they're also not going to hang out either when someone
No.
immensely disliked, and I'm sorry, she's immensely disliked. I don't care what other people say. She's immensely disliked. So everybody's going to just go poof, and they did. A couple people hung out, and that was fine. But, nobody wants to be around her.
Kind of listen to your chat. Sort of appreciate
Exactly.
what they're doing. There's another channel that has welcomed in Queen of Spades, and all I can say is, you may not have an immediate problem with this person, and you may
Right.
even give her, some props. But look at your chat. There's a history with that, with Queen of Spades being totally destructive, and she's next level Alana, but
Right.
she
Oh,
knows how
yeah.
to
Yeah.
play it. She knows how to play it first before her
Right.
true self comes out.
Right.
And if you disregard and disrespect your chat's advice, then it's going to happen. It's going to kind of be your fault. And I always say, if somebody comes in that is a trolley personality, but they're playing okay in the chat, keep an eye on them. I keep an eye
Right.
on it. But
Right.
once they start going off the rails, boom, you're gone.
Right.
You
Right.
know.
And,
So
well, and she did go in going, oh, I'm so sorry that they ever said that about you. And, I never meant that. And, she's trying to backpedal out of everything she's ever said.
no, yeah.
And, some people are going to fall for that. And that's fine. Again, if they want to go there again, like I said, again, more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not a place I go to, and that's fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I just find it interesting that, and again, that's a point too, to where she knows exactly what she is doing. A lot, she wants to blame her mentals and her mental illness, but no. She knows what she's doing. She knows certain people to share out and when and how and try to manipulate it. And, she tried to, throw something out towards Candy. Oh, I'll get you. Come on, Candy. I'll get you, girl. I'll get your channel back up. That's not, anybody that knows Candy knows that's not really the main focus for her. So, she's just looking, going, yeah, right, honey, I already did that. And I lost 4 channels to you. I'm good. And Candy was nice to her behind the scenes. I mean, she took one for the team, and she put differences aside trying to be helpful. She really did.
she really, yeah.
But we all learned the hard way that doesn't work. And we were told, we were warned, and we would, yep, okay. And again, so we repaid the favor, and all was well. But this is, again, she's the one taking it with real life. The other one's a bad influence on her, thinking that, yeah, you can just go willy-nilly and sue everybody for whatever. Stop. You can't. You can't. First of all, we've talked about the clean hands thing. She has way no clean hands. And this is stuff that she started herself. She's the one that did all this herself. She put all this shit out there. All these lies, all this other stuff. She's the one that put it out there. So again, I'll be more than happy to show the tag with my name, 2 of my accounts on there. She thinks I don't know what she's thinking. But like I told everybody, she's like, she's got, troll accounts. Kate Hart Candles. Gosh, I wonder who that could be. I've been honest. I said, and they have my name in them usually. So yeah, okay. So again, she's double tagging me to the FBI. I'm like, and then calling me a PEDO. Right. Good luck with that. So again, I can turn that over. I can turn that over to the real one. So just keep that up. I mean, hopefully she's going to be learning a valuable lesson here that she has gone too far. And instead of disappearing for a while or apologizing or doing something or just moving on, and it's probably too late for a lot of these people. They're like, no. She's crossed the line now and we're done. So there's that.
Oh, for sure. And to touch on what Kate Winslet's post, DC is also losing the plot. The cheese is also slipping off the cracker big time. She was on stream the other day going on about Miss Hussey not being able to stream IRL. And this is a woman that went to the Kentucky Derby a couple of years ago and didn't know the difference between a mule and a horse.
Really?
Really?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Is it still up, Kate? Because that is funnier than hell.
How can you not know? I mean, I'm kind of speechless on that. That was my appropriate name for today. There's so obvious differences that you can't tell the difference between a horse and a mule. Oh my goodness. It's okay.
For sure.
Yep, Kate's got him. Of course she does. Of course.
I don't even think their relationship is real.
It makes me wonder.
I look at Negs when he's near her, and it's like, there's no chemistry. Maybe on her part, but
so it's an op. I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced, 100% it's an op.
Huh? I'll maybe have to start watching.
Hey Jenny.
Oh, hi Jenny.
We're doing fine. We're just having some conversation and discussion over the tomfoolery of Alana Morris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or better yet known as Wheezy.
Yes.
She did?
Oh, no. See? I think you have a point, Kathy. I do. I
missed that. Classic. A tear rolls down his eye. I love it. Oh my God. If she just didn't annoy me so much, I'd be more invested. I had a wonderful time teasing her when she first went crazy.
Right.
Or first went live. Pardon me. Thought I even got a fucking checkmate shout out from her, which every once in a while shows up on Twitter, and I go, that's me.
Oh, I love it.
But she thinks she's she goes on about blood sports and debates and stuff, but she can't debate. She's scared of people. She'll call Negs up to be her bully. She talks the game, but she can't do it.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
she
Just
do?
out there forever. I can imagine. I can
Ah.
imagine. I bet I know. I bet I know. Click the linky. Get it while you can.
Yay! There it is.
Yep, there it
There it
is.
is. It's out there forever. Yeah, you can't get rid of it now.
That's right.
Yep, that's it,
Well, I mean,
Kate. That's it. The infamous bullhorn one.
and what did what did she expect? Did she
she
expect that people
she
weren't gonna know?
well, she's another one that's very sensitive to criticism, and
No.
oh, it's been a while. It's been what, a couple of years, Kate?
Right to know.
Well,
Sorry, that was me.
yeah, okay, yeah, and I was really hard on her, and so she did this raging. Oh, it was Fox News. I think what put her off was we were all cottoned onto her. She was saying she was a Fox News producer, and she was actually a pool booker, which is a call center probably, and she booked guests. So it wasn't
Right.
anything romantic. Um,
Right.
so we were all getting on her, and she completely lost her mind and got on with this stupid bullhorn, which she thought was going to be like super cool. I don't know. Just made her look like a fool. And she started raging on me, on Peanut, on Gigi, all the regulars you hear about. It was so. She's check fucking mate, check fucking mate, fuck you, it's Kathy C. Fuck you. It was just it was beautiful. I'll see if I can find it again and I'll post it in Discord. But it was gorgeous. I think it was
Oh, I
because she
love
was
it.
showing off her lanyards, like she was like something special. So
I tell you.
she's so perfect.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Anyway, yeah, now she's just she's a joke. She's lost all credibility, and yeah, now everybody just makes fun of her.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
she's another one that tags bigger creators, trying to get them to respond to her, like the Petty Fam and French Fried Girl and Yaba, and they don't pay any attention to her.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
they just no.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Drives her
after a while,
crazy.
you know better. You know.
Say again?
I said after a while, you know better.
Yeah.
You just yeah. Okay.
Clara. Yeah, she's a joke. She's been a joke on the farms for years. Now those are two people that deserve their own threads. One a train wreck and one a horror cow.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I do. I just hope that he gets it and he gets it taken care of, and you know
Yeah.
she gets a little vacation because she
MP,
needs it.
you follow through. Follow through. Don't wimp out. Oh, it's this. I attacked her pure heart. That's fucking ridiculous. What? Mel is
Really?
attacked for her pure heart. Oh, the sensitive butterfly.
Oh
Hey,
well.
you should go to her channel and listen to her music. It's so uplifting.
I'm good. I'll stick with ACDC.
No, our Kate Winslet. She should go and listen. I think she
Oh,
would appreciate the artistry that goes into her music.
You're so mean. Where
I
is our
am
mean
not.
girl, anyways?
I'm
Where is
not a
our
mean
mean
girl.
girl? No, you're only a mini mean girl. Our head mean girl is wants to click on that link, and you're like, no, please don't make me. No,
Don't make me do it.
no, I don't want to. Oh, I
Oh,
hope she's doing all right. I'm gonna shout her out though. Nickname.
yeah, that seems to be everybody's favorite saying. I'm slightly appalled. Everybody's got a ready clip to ride. Stop it!
Oh, I know. I was like, oh my God, I heard that I was dying. Oh my God.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
and who said we could all fit on it too? I was like, I thought that was classic. I think it might have been man said we could all fit on that axe wound.
No. I think you'd have to go through layers to find it.
Yeah. Oh
Does
no.
Carlos have a roadmap?
That came from our dear sweet man's. Dear God, what's the world coming to?
Oh, please. She's a devil in disguise, that one.
I know she had to spell it out. She didn't, she didn't want to say it man style. She had to spell it out. Bless her heart.
I
Oh
know.
God.
Yep, the clip writer's right again.
Yep. Yeehaw. Oh God.
That's so gross. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Rotten, are you the nicest Canadian?
No, I am. Sorry. Bye.
See? Yep. Mhm. I
Yeah, I
know.
love
You know, we do love mans. We do love our mans. She is our sweetest little technically challenged little mans. We love her dearly.
thought I was, but she takes the cake.
Yeah. Oh no. She's a sweetie. Oops, Rotten's trying to hang in there.
No, no, no. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Hey, again, if she wants to
Yep.
believe it, more power to her. But, you know,
Yes, I
stop.
am.
Yeah, I think it's
That
been
was
pretty
me.
clear.
I was messing around with my Google and I was trying out different names, and this one just sort of stuck. And then Lucy Lou went and made me my glory bee. So I
Yep,
guess
she did.
that's it.
Uh, Scar, you didn't know that? Oh my goodness. I thought everybody knew that, Kathy. Oh no.
No, I guess not. That's all right. That's all right. Alana
Oh,
just posted that
exactly,
she's
Amy.
not canceled and got a 6 whole subs back. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! And how many of your alt accounts subscribed to my channel today?
No,
And
no
those that
kidding.
legitimately subbed, thank you very much and welcome.
Really. Thank you.
But I see a mass exodus coming up soon when Alana takes all her subs back.
Oh, of
She likes to
course.
do that.
She does like to do that.
Yeah, she does. Oh,
But she
poor
doesn't
me.
do things in real life. No. Does she? No.
No, no,
No.
no. So that's okay. I know it's her. It doesn't bother me a bit. You go for it, honey.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah, we not gonna cancel her. No, that was never our intention.
No,
It's not
no.
gonna be us doing the canceling. We're just doing the evidence showing of what's
Yeah.
going to get you canceled. We're just showing the evidence of what's gonna happen. So
Can't
that's all
help
that
what
is.
my chat thinks, though. So if they think you're going to get canceled,
Yeah.
I want you
Yeah.
to do better. But if doing better is having your channel taken away, then whatever.
Yep.
But
Well,
I
and
don't wish ill of anybody.
that would be a comeuppance because that she'll just come right back. I mean, we do know that. She'll just come right back. But it's going to kind of be interesting, and shall I call it karma, that other people can do what she does to others by dangling their channel in front of them. She
Uh-huh.
wants to tell everybody, oh, well, I'm going to get your channel terminated. I'm going to get your channel terminated. So maybe that would be a little bit of a comeuppance to have her lose her channel and have her have to come back in secret. And, but then everybody finding out, of course, how easily who it is. And then how would she like it to have other people dangle her channel in front of her like that?
Yeah. Yeah. We just have to be patient. It's going to happen. We know it's
Oh,
going to happen.
oh yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not leading a charge. I don't believe in brigading one person's channel. So I'm putting it out there. And it's in my description. Don't harass. I go over and point and laugh at her. She's content. Hey, Rebecca.
Rebecca, there's a link that got posted of a clip of it. So it's up there. You might have to
Yeah.
scroll up a minute or two, but I think Rochelle was polite enough to post
Yeah.
the link someone shared with her.
Yeah, just find Rochelle's comment and get the link. Oh, Kate. Ew.
Oh, she has a point. Oh my
She
goodness.
does. She does. She does.
Oh my.
But it
Again,
does help. Yeah, no, go ahead.
no, I was just going to comment again on the doctor's office thing. She thinks that she has all this proof. She's believing her photoshopping. She's believing that, just because she shows the pictures of an exam room that, she's got a video swinging the camera wildly around the room. See, see, see. It's like,
It
honey,
wasn't a
all I
doctor's chair.
see. Oh, exactly. All I
Spinning
see
around.
is you in an exam room and you about to stroke out because you can't breathe. You're like freaking out. I just wanted to scream into my phone, girl, sit down. You're
She
gonna
was.
stroke
She was.
out.
She was spinning around in the doctor's chair. And even doing that made her breathless.
It did. I was just like, whoa, goodness, girl. You need to sit down. I mean, you're in an exam room. Big deal. Anytime I go to the doctor, I've walked into the wrong exam room and been in the wrong exam room for 5 minutes before they were, oh, you're in here. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where you wanted me. She goes, no, it's okay. So, I mean, big deal. You're in an exam room. Anybody can walk into an exam room. I just don't see how that's any kind of proof that, she's saying she lost 45 pounds. And then she said she's lost 100 pounds since March. Huh? How does that work? No. Again, she just wants to keep changing the story every time. She's got to change it up. For what? She does not realize that she's just adding to the lie that people have already heard it and know. It's like, girl, stop. You're just lying so badly now to lie. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, and Scar, yeah, you're right. She hasn't proved that she can go behind the counter at any restaurant and they wouldn't stop her.
Exactly. Because it is, she especially is after MT. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the obsession is. I really don't. I mean, I get it that he was probably the last one that hung in there as trying to be a friend, but when the lies got so outrageous, he was even like, yeah, okay, I'm good. So I don't blame him. So maybe that's what's sticking in her mouth the most is that, my friend MT, well, no, now you don't have anybody because of what you did. Nobody else did this to herself, but she did it to herself. She did it. So why she's particularly singling him out with, the accusations and, the sexual accusations she's thrown at him, trying to find out where he works. I mean, she was clear. So I'm going to find out where he works and go there.
And
And what?
deliberately taking provocative shots of his daughter changing for school for
Right.
like
For
what?
profit. Yeah, exactly. And again, tagging all of us to the FBI that we're all in a pedo ring. Stop. That's just outlandish. And that is slander, by the way.
It is. It is.
That is slander. So, she's getting confused on what is and is and isn't appropriate. So that's where she's losing touch with reality. So if she's that far gone to where she can't remember what she's saying, remember her lies, then yeah, it's time that law enforcement intervenes and maybe they can help her. Maybe they can do something.
Yep. And with that weight loss estimation and stuff, I really believe she's gained.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't
And
surprise
she's
me.
saying she lost it because that's what she do. She deflects, she casts on all her enemies on YouTube her ailment, her mental state, um, calling us liars and bedbound and all this stuff. So, we're I don't know what to say to you about that because every time she does it, I just
Yeah,
maybe if you
I
shut
know.
up, you know.
Well, exactly. And again, people say, "Well, just ignore her." We've tried that. We've tried to ignore her. And it's if you ignore her too long, then she gets upset and goes after you regardless. It doesn't matter. It can be something from a year ago. She'll start going after you for it. So, trying to ignore her doesn't work. I just, we don't all, as a community, nobody else knows what to do. So, I mean, I do know that people that have been wronged by her and have, because she's called people's landlord, she's, had people swatted, she's tried to get people's information. She's got people's information. So, that's
Yeah,
enough. It's
because when
enough.
when when we took her in on that Discord, one of the first things she did was, "I want MT's social
Yep.
security number."
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
what I
She wanted to
found,
know if anybody
when I
had it.
told, yeah, when I finally told MT that I think it was on Spoken's panel, he was really taken aback by that because she had been holding that she had his information
Yeah.
for more than a year. She had been telling him that she actually had all that information. So I can
Yep.
see it being a forced friendship,
Yeah.
much like I think Carlos being there is a forced situation because
Right.
she's holding it over his head. You leave
Yeah.
me, I'll
That's
turn
very
you in.
possible. Yeah.
I'm
That's very
thoroughly
possible.
convinced of that. Yeah. Because I can't
And
see
well,
any man doing that willingly. And like
no, no,
Kate Winslet said, any
exactly.
prideful Mexican male or Hispanic male, pardon me if I used the wrong term, um, would never stand for such a thing.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
No, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. So there's definitely more to that. But again,
Yeah.
you know, that will remain to be seen because, there's been accusations floating around there too that supposedly, people have it and it's going to come out eventually. Well, we're just going to have to wait and see because I'm not even going to comment on anything about that because I don't know. But I guess that will remain to be seen as well. But like I said, he has culpability in a lot of this because he's allowed her to do this. He's enabled her to do it. He's probably even encouraged it. He's been on the other gal's panel, touting stuff and saying stuff. You could tell he was heavily coached on what he had to say. So come on. Again,
Yep.
everybody knows it's all lies. Everybody. So, even like I said, stemming back to the fake death, I just have to say my husband would look at me like I was insane, put me somewhere, and he would definitely not participate in any of that. He'd
And
just be like,
swallow the key.
I think you need to log off, honey. So,
Yeah.
my husband would think I was nuts. So for him to, allow that makes me really side eye him a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we all at one point felt sorry for him. We were hashtagging free Carlos kind of a thing, but
Right.
there's more to it than we know about that. Like
Possibly
Stockholm syndrome or something.
something. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it is. It's just, it's gone too far. It has. It's gone too far. I get it. And I certainly, if I were him, I would push it because who knows what she's going to do next? Who knows? I mean, look at the crazy shit she's pulled already over the 2 years. They've known her even longer than we have, really. She didn't drag us into this shit till, what it was like March of last year. Not this past March, but the year before. So we've only known her a little over a year. But that's what pulled us in is, oh, I've got this proof that he supposedly said something about Candy on a live stream. Well, we all waited forever for that. And of course, in her true fashion, she never produced any kind of evidence because it didn't exist, because it didn't happen. So again, that's how we first encountered this wacko.
Yeah, she just sort of has this knee-jerk reaction and says something that she thinks everybody will go, oh, wow, she's full of information. We need to have her in our circle or our group, and then, of course, she can't pay up. Can't prove it.
Right.
And then everybody goes, yeah, okay.
Well, exactly, because it was nasty. I mean, she just totally made the shit up out of stuff that she had already known about. So clearly, it wasn't true, and so she ran with it from there. And again, she came in like another one did to the community, like a wrecking ball, like a tornado. Here I am, and she got her information about every one of us secondhand. Not sitting back, shutting up, and just watching. She got all the information secondhand, and a lot of it wasn't accurate. So there's that too.
No, that's
again,
exactly what it is, and it's not the way to influence friends and or get friends and influence people, whatever that saying is. It's just, you don't do that.
No, you don't. And you shouldn't have to be told not to do that. The woman's, what, 44 years old? Come on.
45 now, I think. She just had a birthday, so she might be older. Oh, yeah. And speaking of that video she posted of her skinny legend look, okay, when you lose that much amount of weight, you get loose skin on your face. You're not a spring chicken anymore. So any weight you're going to lose is going to start to sag.
Yep.
So you sitting there with your filter on tight.
Yep.
Next time, can I suggest you do that blurring and get rid of the luggage under your eyes?
No kidding.
Because if you're trying to look like a skinny legend, you just look old.
She did, and she looked, very, very old, and she looked stressed. I wonder why.
Stop pulling faces and keep in frame of the filter, because you jerking your head around like a high fashion model, you go out of and things start distorting. So we all know you use a filter.
Well, yeah. Oh, exactly. And come on, if that was the real deal, honey, she would have left that video up.
Yep. Oh, she took it down? Of course she took it down.
Of course she took it down. And well, that's just it too. She thinks that she's going to get all these views and all this watch time and build up stuff. No. She has deleted thousands of hours of videos.
Yeah.
So and leaving her Sims game running 24/7 is not going to get her what she wants, because then she deletes it. She put one up that was 7 hours long, just to probably, so that when the cops look, she can go, look, I just play my Sims. Nah, they're gonna go back, because you know what? MT is gonna have all the evidence he needs. He'll have it all. He will have it all, including the little clip of the phone call that she had with the police this morning. And there's more. There's
Yeah.
more to the life. So again, it's gonna come out. What they do with it is what they do with it. But I hope they do the right thing because she is getting like into the scary, dangerous shit. You know, I
Yep.
mean, she can't do it to me. She can't really, reach the long arm over into Canada. So she's doing, to whoever she can. So if she's got your info, be heads up because
Oh
she's
yeah.
pulling this stuff. She's pulling this stuff. So again, people are going to be watching. So I don't know what she doesn't think that, that she's going to skate away on this and try to, explain it away as it was a joke. It was whatever. No, she cannot go back and explain this away. You can't wish this into the cornfield, hon. I'm sorry.
Jenny MT will be very appreciative of that. What is she doing, Candy? She's crying to a male? Who?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
So
I've
my
got
my
both phones.
my video made it to the farms. Whoop whoop.
Hey, how about that? And what?
Hey,
And
no.
the farms has been down for quite some time. So
Yeah, they're
somebody
getting
tried to,
attacked by that Keffels idiot, and
yeah,
yeah. So I think I
Cloudflare.
heard. Yeah, I heard a rumor that Twitter is kind of side-eyeing Keffels now.
Right, right. And everything is freedom here. I get it. If you don't want to go to Kiwi Farms and see what they're saying, don't go to Kiwi Farms and see what they're saying. So, I mean, I
Oh
get
no,
it.
but Alana likes to act null and
Oh,
complain.
yes.
You know,
Yes.
and
And he's just going, go away.
who is this?
Here's
Who
10
is this
bucks.
cow?
Go
Why is she
away.
bothering me?
Oh, I know. And, you know, that's one of the parts I think that she was ranting about this other little love notes kid, whatever, is
Uh-huh.
that she was trying to warn her she had a thread and they were dangerous people. Since when has she ever cared about who else has had a thread on Kiwi Farms? I mean, come on,
And
who cares?
well,
It,
exactly.
you know,
And the thing is, about TLC, she don't give a shit. She's not, and that Alana likes to find out who we are not cool with or have, something, and she'll immediately thunder over and white knight for them because there is nothing redeeming about TLC. Love Notes. TLC is her daughter, but Love Notes, nothing. The woman is delusional. She has murdered puppies.
I
Um,
saw that, Kathy. Oh my
yeah,
God, I about freaked
yeah.
out.
She stuck them in the freezer. She had one dog attack her other dog.
Oh my
She
God.
is in one state, in Arkansas, I think it is, that she is forbidden from owning animals or being near children.
Oh my God.
So
So
there is
yeah, that
nothing
baby is in
redeeming
a good
about this
place then.
woman that you would want to run over and warn. She simply does not care. This is a woman that takes her sanitary pads off and washes the prison walls. But
Oh
yeah,
my
if
God.
she's arrested, she will urinate, or if she has a bowel full of stuff, she will let that loose too. The woman
Oh
is a
my
pig.
God. Oh
The
my
woman is
God.
a pig. So tag
Wow.
away. Love Notes has no interest in you. She's all for herself and getting handouts without
Right.
doing the work to get those handouts. And I'm talking from government, not from her chat, her super chat. She's monetized. She's getting money, um, but she wants everything handed to her without doing the work, whether it's signing a paper or filling out a form or going to court or anything. She won't do it, but she wants her due. She's owed her stuff. So she's got nothing to do with Alana. Lana, shut up. Sit down. You're not going to be best
Exactly.
friends with her. It's not going to happen.
Exactly. And,
God.
and just all she's doing is inserting herself to deflect on what's going on with her own shit. You know, she's trying to white knight for everybody else. Well, honey, no. You better focus on your own shit right now because you're in deep shit.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Hey, Alex.
I'm Candy. I'm a little bit lost. Who's talking about swatting? I don't understand that.
Which one? What?
Candy just said something. There's 4 videos and they're talking about swatting. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, where? Uh-huh. She kept begging Love Notes to name the kid Chance. Baby Bruno.
Well,
the hologram baby.
If Looney has videos up like that, it's her, because nobody, let me repeat it again, folks. Nobody has ever threatened her to do anything in real life. It's the other way around. She has threatened everyone else, and she's actually done it to another creator. So she better sit down with that stuff, because nobody's wished her, again, I heard all of this too with Candy, when a lot of her reactions and stuff going back with what stuff she's saying about the other one. She constantly wants to bring, you people are driving me to hurt myself. No, we're not. No one has ever wished that on you, ever. You've never proved that anyone has said it. People have begged you, please put evidence up that anyone has ever said that. And you can't, because no one ever has. That's ridiculous. No one has ever wished harm on anyone. That's just it. You're the one that wants to take all of this off of YouTube. You've threatened other people. You've threatened their husbands, their families. And people are getting sick of it.
Some have even taken out restraining orders. So,
Exactly. Kate. I'm still waiting. She can't, because she has court tomorrow now. I hope she remembers that. She's got court.
Yeah, don't stroke out easy, because you got a court appearance. Better clean up that hovel you live in.
Yep, get that wig ready, and you got to get your eyebrows on straight, darling, because you got court tomorrow. Can't disappoint the other dummy. And it's going to be interesting, because all this is I think it's a thing to where they either allow the case or they don't. So I don't even think there's witnesses at this point, whatever. But if they haven't, sent in their evidence by now, it won't be heard. So again, it's all for attention and views, and probably what'll happen, the judge will look at the stuff and go seriously and go clank, dismissed. And that's probably what's going to happen. But that's never good enough for the other one. The other one wants to think that she can just keep misabusing the system. And I think that rubbed off on the other dummy. So I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, High Seas, I believe it is a Zoom court, and I believe Unspoken Purpose is going to link so everybody can observe what went on or was going on. If she can't do it, she's going to come and tell everybody what happened.
Right.
That's as far as I understood it.
Right.
So
that's kind of what I thought too. So
yeah.
But it's just, and she needs to worry about the mess she's already in. So again, she can't take this back. There's too much evidence out there. She knew exactly what was going on. She lied to them this morning. I don't know what's going on. No, yeah, you do. It was all over your community wall. It's all been documented. So if you're smart, you will stop.
Yep. Stop is exactly what it is. Oh, It's going to be a heavy weekend, kids.
Yeah, I think it is gonna be interesting to say the least. Yes, it is,
Go
because
buy
now
snacks again.
that that clip is out there. There's the real girl. Now everybody can have an earful of what she really is. And she can't pretend. She can't double back and say, oh, that wasn't me. That's a troll, whatever. No, that was your voice, darling. You said it. Just like that was your picture that you tried to post, that it was someone else's from 2008. Again, you tried to Photoshop again an innocent guy over someone else's criminal thing they were looking for, and you tweeted the police over it. Oops. Yes, you did do that. That's not a joke.
Nope. And we got screenshots.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's all
And I was
documented.
going to put it up, and then I thought better of it because it still had MT's face on it. And he doesn't need any more trouble than he's already got.
Right,
Over
exactly.
it. So I just,
Exactly.
it's out there. If you need to see it, it's like I said, it's out
Yep.
there.
Yep, and if he needs it, he can get it.
Yep.
We'll make sure anybody that needs it can get it.
For sure. Wow. It's all exciting, yeah. And reverse psychologist Kate Winslet. Get your PhD. Let's hope it does. Oh my God. No. Let's see. You know,
Yep.
I can't remember. Is the court just a hearing to establish if there's enough evidence to
Yes.
go? Okay, so
That's what I interpreted it as, yes.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
and that's why I'm saying the judge is going to look at this and go, huh? No. Thanks anyway.
I know, because the last one I saw was Snotty raging after the hearing was done because the judge wouldn't let her talk and say all her hurt feelings.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
going, that wasn't the point. He was trying to keep control of the court, as it were. And it was just stupid. Why threaten the judge? The internet is forever. Dummy. You weirdo.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now I see what Candy was talking about. But yeah, you're exactly right, Kathy. That link to where the racist video is that she just did is on that channel of whoever that person is. That I don't know who this is. So it's on that channel. So there's several other videos that might be helpful on that channel that Rochelle linked. So.
Oh, okay. Judge will laugh it out of session. I totally believe it.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's frivolous at best. I mean, come on now. And plus, again, it's only slander if it's not true. How many times do we have to go over that? Everybody has, what MT called the police for last night. It was true. That's not a false report. So if she goes in and tries to retaliate, that will be a false report.
Yes.
So, she is just driving the nails into her own coffin. She really is.
She really
So,
is.
I mean, again, I don't understand what she just thinks.
I'm sure her brain is telling her all sorts of, to her reasonable lies. I don't know. Rebecca, check unspoken purposes. She said when she's involved in that court case, that she would be posting the link on her channel.
Yeah, that she would keep everybody informed, which we really appreciate that, because I know they've had a tough time with her too. It's just like, good Lord. Oh, our crazy leaked out. And we
Leaked
couldn't help
out. It was a major breach.
that was right through. It was nuclear, wasn't it, Kathy? That did really go nuclear. Yes, that was fairly nuclear.
That was a water main break.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, over something so stupid as she used somebody else's picture. Okay. That's not that big of a thing. She could have stopped it right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, just took the L and said, okay, yep, loser, I did it. And it would have been over and it would have been done. But this is where that was what? June 24th was when all hell broke loose, either 23rd or 24th. And then after that, it was off and running. There's life flights, there's more surgeries. They had to fix this, they had to do that. And, they're mad because, they're jealous because I lost weight. No, they're jealous I had weight surgery. No. So it's just been one huge lie after another. And people are just kind of like, okay, uncle, we're good. We've seen enough. Just stop. And she won't. It just keeps getting more and more outrageous. And then it gets more and more dangerous to when she starts. If she's got your info, be heads up, folks. Again, I'm saying it again. Because you're going to get pizzas or, inappropriate photos or, worse. So just watch out for yourselves.
Oh, yes. The photos. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I went there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And she sent those we thought we were kind of some of the ones behind the scenes. Now, I personally didn't get one. Thank God. Kathy, you were lucky too. Some of the other girls behind the scenes got them. And I think some of the other people in the other communities got them too. So, good Lord, girl, stop. Nobody wants to see that. No. If you do, start only again.
A poor attempt at getting us to publish them in some form and make a big deal out of it. For what purpose? So you could strike everybody for having your lewd nude?
I think that's what she was.
No.
That is probably what she was thinking. So
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. We just all had a collective laugh because of the Photoshop axe wound. It was, oh dear God.
I'm sorry. You saw my response. I put my cat in there with the big bug eyes that says, "What is seen can't be unseen." Oh. And I did. I went right away blaming her too. Nickname, damn it! You made us look. And I love her comeback. She's like, "Well, if I had to see it, so do you." I was just like, bitch.
Yeah.
But I love her anyway.
We should find a way to send it to Kate, and she can sort of find a way to send it to somebody on the farms.
Oh,
it probably is there. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, God love them. I don't even think they should be subjected to that. Good God. I'm not sure, V. I think she's been busy. Goodness gracious, end of summer's rolling around. I can't believe we're at September 1st, to be honest. So I think she's probably doing stuff with the grandbabies and catching up and doing good stuff. But I will, next time I see her, I saw her recently. So next time I see her, I'll tell her everybody says hello.
Yeah. We should think about wrapping this up because I'm sure other people are going live and
absolutely
opportunity for audience members. So thank you everybody for showing up for our premiere, such as it was.
Yes.
Go forth and be multiple.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. And that's one thing, we don't disappoint. So we do come with the receipts.
We come with the receipts. You got it. Okay, Kate, thank you so much for coming up. And
thanks for having me.
You betcha. And we'll see you on the streets.
Yep, we'll see you back soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hugs, everybody. Take care.